Welcome back to the Travel Crochet Along. In this video we'll be doing the first repeat of row 44. It's on the back of the work. There are 18 steps to each repeat. This is part 86 of the Crochet Along. It's the second time we're doing the trees graph, row 44, and I do the entire row in video labeled part 34 of the Crochet Along. And I'll give you a second to pause this and do a screenshot if you need to. They're the same exact instructions that we did the first time. Okay, 18 steps. Okay, and the first step is going to be 10 single crochets. Okay, so I'm going to mark it on my paper. And it's looking pretty good so far. We're almost to the end. We're on the back on this row. Okay, 10 single crochets. I already have my first one in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 single crochets. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is 1 back post double crochet and then 3 single crochets. Okay, so around this very next post we're going to put a back post double crochet. So yarn over, go in and out through the back around that next post, pull up a loop and make a double crochet, and then we're going to put in 3 single crochets. Go into the very first single crochet, 1, 2, 3 single crochets. Okay, and now we are going to put a single crochet in top of the next post stitch, and then we're going to make 3 single crochets. Okay, so essentially this branch is ending right there. We're just going to put a single crochet right into the top of it and keep going. Okay, so 1 single crochet in top of that post stitch, and now we're going to make 3 single crochets. Go into the very next single crochet, 1, 2, 3 single crochets. Okay, and now we're going to make 1 back post double crochet around this very next post, yarn over, okay, stretch your work out, in and out through the back around that post, pull up a loop and make a double crochet. Okay, and next we're going to make 2 single crochets, and then we're going to skip 1 single crochet. Okay, there's your first single crochet, 2 single crochets, 1 and 2 single crochets, and then we're going to skip that last single crochet. And now we're at the crisscrossing where the branches did a crisscross, and we're going to help them separate. So we're going to make 2 back post double crochets. Okay, so into around the first 2, yarn over, go around the first one, in and out through the back, double crochet, yarn over, in and out through the back around the second post, double crochet, and now we're going to make a single crochet in top of this last post stitch that we made. Follow it down to that V that's facing us, and we're going to put our hook in this way up under the V and make a single crochet. Okay, so loosen up on your working yarn, put your hook up under that V, pull up a loop and make a single crochet, and then into the very next post stitch, which is the very next stitch, we're going to put a single crochet right there in the top of it. Okay, and these single crochets are going to help split up the branches there. Mark it on my paper. And now we're going to put a back post double crochet around the post that's under the single crochet that we just made. Okay, so the one that's right there. Yarn over, in and out through the back around that post, pull up a loop, and make a double crochet. And then one more time, yarn over, in and out through the back around that next post, and make a double crochet. Okay, just like so. You see how they're separating? Okay, and now we are going to skip one single crochet and make 2 single crochets. Okay, skip that first single crochet and go into the second one. 1, 2 single crochets. Alrighty. And now we're going to make 1 back post double crochet and then 3 single crochets. Okay, around this very next post, 1 back post double crochet, yarn over, go in and out through the back around that post, pull up a loop and make a double crochet. And now we're going to make 3 single crochets. Locate that very first single crochet, go into that first one and make 3 singles, 1, 2, and 3 single crochets. And now we are going to put a single crochet in top of the next post stitch, and that branch is ending, so that's all we're going to do to that post stitch is put a single crochet into it. So the very next stitch, 1 single crochet. Okay, and now we're going to put in 3 single crochets, go into that very next stitch, 1, 2, 3 single crochets. Alrighty, and now we are going to put in 1 back post double crochet and then 10 single crochets. Okay, this very next post stitch, yarn over, go in and out through the back around that post, pull up a loop and make a double crochet. And now we're going to make 10 single crochets, go into the very first single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 single crochets, and that is the end of this repeat for row number 44. And I'm going to check it, of course, against my stitch marker and make sure that that stitch lines up with the stitch before my stitch marker, and it does. And I'm going to let you start this video over to do the next repeat as many times as you need to, and I'm going to go ahead and finish this row, and I will see you in the very next video.